Yo, it's Mackie G Live checking in from D1CMG, man, and you're now tuned in with This Is the Record Pool, man. Follow them, subscribe, like, all that good stuff.
Welcome back. This is the Record Pool, and y'all already know wwho it is. Your girl's favorite DJ, DJ Nerd Boy.
It's your boy, Chicago Realist.
And today we got a special guest right here, the A&R, the top man of the deck, of the game. Man, talk your stuff on this. Introduce yourself.
Man, this is Mackie G Live checking in from D1CMG, man. Y'all already know. A&R, all around entrepreneur, music executive. You know, I ain't gonna speak too much, but yeah. That's about it.
Well, shoot, he just answered two questions real quick in the introduction.
Right. I did.
Yeah, so that's all good.
Come on.
Okay, for the ones that don't know you and the ones that getting into the game, what is an A&R?
A&R is it stands for the initials is artist. What is it? Artist and repertoire? Yeah.
Yeah.
And really, it's just we're the people that we discover talent. Sign talent. Kind of like move around, search for it. Just basically like the connection. Like we bridge the gap from labels to artists. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of like our job. I do a lot more, but that's the main job of that though.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what's up. So, for those who don't know, like where exactly where you from?
From the south side, Sibley, you know what I'm saying? Roseland area for sure.
Okay. We got the Hunters and Dalton and
sure.
everywhere.
Yeah,
so, okay, we
sure.
all from the
For
same area.
For sure.
So,
Definitely.
okay. Now, tell us now, how do you search for talent nowadays? Like, I know back in the day, it used to be CDs or word of mouth. Now it's all...
Very digital.
Yeah, very digital.
I move around a lot. I be outside. I'm definitely an outside guy. Like, I be outside at the events. I'm always on social media. Always just browsing, you know what I'm saying? I never... And then I don't try to look down upon no artist. You know what I'm saying? I always try to like stay humble, modest. I don't try to belittle nobody or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I try to give everybody the same type of energy and shot. You know what I'm saying? As long as they working to the right, right path.
Yeah.
So it's definitely like social media and events. I'm always at different events all the time.
So what I'm trying to ask is like, what catches your attention for you to like make that connection to a label in your eyes?
I think that restate the question. Connection between
like the artist, like you want to get this artist,
okay,
like you want to work with this artist.
It would be like what I would see is they being they self, extremely hardworking. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really what it is. Like for me, like this is a game where you really got to work. You know what I'm saying? So it's really I look for hard work. I look for consistency. I look for people that kind of understand the business. I look for people that's like coachable. You know what I'm saying? People that's very coachable. That's not easy to work with. You know what I'm saying? Not hard to work with. Pardon me. Not hard to work with. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Things that where it can be like a team. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Not just it's one and one instead of us being together. You know what I'm saying? Try to team effort. You know what I'm saying?
So how did you end up working with artists like Kingpin, Rue, Big Joko?
Rue, that was a situation where he actually approached us. You know what I'm saying? But how it went on our end was that when he approached the label about it or whatever, so we just had a meeting about it, and we just took votes. You know what I'm saying? And everybody had their vote, and then they had their response to why that's what their vote was. My vote was a yes, and I had like the most detailed response. So like my big brother Mogul, shout out to Big Bro, he was like, all right, so this is how you feel. You got all this faith in him. All right, you gonna sign him. He's your responsibility. You're the point of contact. Mm-hmm. That's literally how it happened. And then like the next week or two, we had signed him.
Well, that's what's up.
And then Joko, we got him, Sonny Woods. Joko had reached out to Sonny looking for management from him, and then Sonny he just gave me the assist like nah, I'm gonna link you with my little bro Mac. Mm-hmm. And then me and Joko we had a meeting one day. You know what I'm saying? The meeting went amazing. I was surprised because like I kind of like was so busy with Rue, I didn't even know if I was able to attach myself on to somebody else like in that sense. But I'm like, but I had to think about who was giving me the play. Sonny Woods, you know, that's the infamous GOAT, man. You know what I'm saying? He legendary. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I've been knowing Sonny 10 years and he's never like gave an assist like that. So I had to kind of like think about it. I'm like, hold on. This might make sense. He wouldn't just be calling me and just asking me to do this if it don't make sense or if he don't feel like I'm in a position to, you know what I'm saying, do, you know what I'm saying, for the whole cause. So I took it on, and Juco is great, man. That's my dog.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
my
dog.
He called him on the show too.
Man, that nigga, that's a call.
Yeah, for
definitely need him on the show for sure.
Okay.
Man, that nigga's a dog, man, for sure. He a dog.
So what about Nina B? Now I've been following her for a long time.
Nina, that's
and she one of my baptisms I'm trying to go to. So
for sure.
So tell us about that relationship as well.
Nina, she's a signee on the label, but Nina that's sis. She from Rosen too. You know what I'm saying? We got a great personal relationship. Like that's my dog for life. You know what I'm saying? And that came about just managing her was just you know, women need sadly they need guys to represent them in a way because males try to play with women a lot.
With them more.
They try to play with them so much. You know what I'm saying? And it was to a point where like nothing. Mogul was like, you love Nina, right? That's your sister, right? Yeah, you know this already. He like, all right, so I feel like you should be the one that should be like managing her and appointing her and all that, you know, just giving, you know, being the one that run around with her all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, cool. And once, you know, we kind of like started getting more acquainted with each other on that terms on a daily basis, it made sense. You know what I'm saying? She trusts me with everything, you know, she got, and I trust her the same way. So.
Oh, so you still manage her right now?
Yeah. She just taking care of some personal things, but yeah, she just was in the studio last week. So we definitely gonna be rocking and rolling those, I say next year for sure.
Okay. So how many artists are you really managing right now?
She's the only one I technically manage, but as far as who I work with, Rue, Juco, you know what I'm saying? I'm like I provide the service of like working with rollouts with artists and stuff like that. So it's like I'm kind of like open for hire to an extent, but as far as like who's tied to me, Rue, you know what I'm saying, Juco and Nina, and then you know the whole D1CMG label, of course. You know what I'm saying.
Now, I've been knowing you for a while, man. You know, I mean, back in the
decade.
Yeah,
we got a decade
sure.
plus.
I remember back in the day, you know, you was throwing parties, and you know what I'm saying. What made you not go that route? As part of just do the promoter.
You know, man. You know what my past used to be. You know what I'm saying. I ain't want that to follow me.
Okay.
You know, I made the like transition from like when I end up being able to be allowed to go to college. I was like, you know what, I gotta figure it out. You know what I'm saying. So I kind of like started taking music more serious than when I was just an artist, and then I just wanted to like not have nothing from that time frame carry with me. You know what I'm saying? Into this
new era.
New era of me, you know what I'm saying? And growing and being a better person and stuff like that. Because when I was an artist at first before I was an A&R. I was an artist for like 6 years. I got signed when I was like 20. Yeah, Mogul signed me when I was like 20. And basically when that happened, I didn't want none of that old stuff carrying with my music career. You know what I'm saying? Because you know in Chicago it's the whole op thing and all that. I didn't want that, which I knew if I'm not gonna be in tour with people and doing all that, it's gonna take longer. You know, it's the longer route. So I just stuck my head down. I just, you know what I'm saying, went with it. And now, like people don't even know. Like a lot of people don't even know I was an artist at first.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't even know that. And then it's like a lot of people don't even know my past from what you know. And what you witness. You know what I'm saying? People don't even know that. So I like it like that though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want that to carry over at all. You know what I'm saying? Definitely did.
Okay. Now tell us about this label,
D1CMG.
D1CMG. My fault. My apologies.
It's all good, bro. It's all good. Yeah. It's 5 letters. You know,
No,
4 letters with a number.
It's been a long day. No,
hey, look,
but tell us about this label. Tell us, like how it started, how you got in part of it.
Okay.
And future projects.
Okay. So my part of it, D1CMG's label is ran by CEO is Mogul. You know what I'm saying? That's my big bro. Co-CEO, vice president is Quarters. I'm the head A&R. We have a new staff member that is head of marketing, which is Brianna. She's amazing. She works for Live Nations. Dope, super dope. I joined, like I said, 2013, which almost 10 years ago. It was CMG at first. It was started for probably like maybe a year or two beforehand. But once I kind of like came into the picture, that's when everything started to like rise and go up. So yeah, it was just solo entity. You know what I'm saying? We all fully independent. You know what I'm saying? I always have been. We just got a distributing partnership with Empire. Just what was it? May? Yeah, May.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. Yeah,
May. Yeah, May. You know, it ain't nothing major. We still, everything is still on us. You know, we fully indie. You know what I'm saying? We ain't get no money from them or nothing like that. We just have the platform to just upload and just, you know, use the tools and stuff like that. So, we got that going just recently. Just throughout the years we did basically everything that you could possibly think of, from independent tours to, you know, the South by Southwesters to the the biggest shows to the smaller shows, some headlining, throwing on concerts. We basically did everything, you know what I'm saying? So with the whole, you know, move was just basically like, we were just trying to figure out like what was the next big step for us, because we've done like just about everything at an independent level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just trying to bridge the gap, but it's amazing label. Like I said, fully independent. They always talk about Chicago ain't got no labels. Man, we been here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We've been had the structure. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that has came through from us, you know what I'm saying, if they currently are still with us or after they leave, everybody's career goes into the upper direction. You know what I'm saying? We don't, and this thing, we're not in it for the money. You know what I'm saying? We don't expect to sign somebody and then, we're gonna make this much amount. Like, now we know it's not gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? But the point is to grow. We like to like break new artists. We like to help people grow. You know what I'm saying? Coaching and stuff like that. Like, that's the name of our field. You know what I'm saying? That's what we good at. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
That's what's up. How did the relationship start with Empire? How you get that started?
Mogul is somebody that's been in the industry 20 plus years. So he's had like just a lot of different relationships, and honestly, like we've could have partnered with a lot of different labels and stuff, like major labels, but nothing was ever right. It never made enough sense. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't enough money to feed to handle X amount of people, because it's not just a few. You know, it's always been 5 plus 6 artists. You know what I'm saying? Plus the staff and everything else. So nothing ever really made too much sense. And then I guess from how it came to my to my knowledge, one day Mogul just texted the group chat. You know what I'm saying? He texted the group chat one day and was like, okay, so if we was to go and to present some music to executives and stuff, what songs would y'all pick from us? So everybody just doing the songs and stuff like that, and then basically, like, when he asked that, it was like probably like a month prior to him letting us know what was going on, basically. So he just asked that, which he had like 3 or 4 meetings with them with I forgot the exact name of the executives from Empire. I think one was Alex and it was somebody else, but they had the meetings and stuff, and basically, like, they said that we, like, they feel like we just qualified as a, as a label to, have that type of, partnership with them. So it was like, it wasn't even an artist that, like, they just wanted. It was the fact they like our structure, they like the things that we have, they like the other things that we got. Like, we got a studio, I'm a part of with Mogul Management Company, New Regime Agency. We just got a lot of different things, ventures and assets and stuff like that. So that's what I think that's what they really like more so.
That's what's up.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
All right, since you was back in the day an artist, would you have signed to a major deal, or would you still go independent?
I think it's kind of hard to say, because at that time frame I didn't have as much knowledge as I do now. I think with the knowledge I had then, anything that was gonna get me out the trenches I would have did. To be honest, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm a hustler, so it's like, whatever it was, I would have figured it out. You know what I'm saying? I really wouldn't have too much worried. I'd have just be like, all right, this is here.
This is what I got.
What's next? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I would have just made it make sense. You know what I'm saying? I always been a hustler, so I think either way, I'd have signed indie or major. Whatever what I felt like was the best thing at the time. You know what I'm saying? Whatever would get me out.
Okay, so I see you was an artist. You done artist. You doing A&R.
Yeah.
I'm starting to see you doing skits.
Man, bro.
Now tell us about this. Now, since you're trying to step into the comedy field and entertain us.
That was like random. That wasn't planned. No, it wasn't. Like, I got invited to this private brunch from my partners at what's Dream Global Records. Yeah. Shout out to my boy D Lawrence too, and Tasky. But they had invited me to a private brunch, which was them signing a new artist. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the few creatives and stuff that was all there, we all there together or whatever. And it was this guy named Calvin who he does skits. You know what I'm saying? He's a videographer too at the same time. And I'm coming out the place for where the brunch was at. And they like, hey Matt, come here. I'm like, oh, okay. I walk over there. They like, so you're finna do this skit. I'm like, I am? They're like, yes. So look, we finna do this, and this, and that, and that, and this like this. I'm like, bro, I never did this before in my life. He like, it's okay, I got you. We gonna walk you through it. Don't worry about it. I'm like, you sure? I'm like, they're like, yeah. I'm like, all right, cool. So as we was doing it, and they was walking me through it, I'm like, damn, am I doing okay? They're like, nah, yeah, you good. Like, you great. You doing amazing. I'm like, damn. I didn't know that it was gonna turn out like that. And then once, you know, it came back and I got the response from like on my social media and stuff like that, I'm damn, this could really be a thing. So like, I'm planning on trying to go more into it. Okay. I'm definitely planning on it. It was an accident though.
Just as a extra, just a laugh, just to get the laughs, or
I
just
don't know.
step
Like,
into something new.
I don't think it would be just strictly just like comedy. It just would be just involving just with like being new, like a role, doing, you know, different roles and acting or whatever the case may be and stuff like that. I'm just, you know, I'm real open. You know what I'm saying? I'm just real open to like all the ventures. I'm not shallow to anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm very I definitely made myself open to like do whatever in this field. You know what I'm saying? Like 10 things, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with it.
All right, well, let me know so I can do it too.
So I also saw you do that skit with Joyce. Yeah. So what's y'all how that happen? Like with y'all? Are y'all cool? How y'all work together? Yeah. Man, shout out to her too.
Yeah,
shout out
Joyce.
Joyce.
Joyce is amazing. She's dope. She's super dope. She's a hustler. I love hustlers. She's a super hustler. We have a really good. It's a good relationship. You know what I'm saying? By us connecting through Rue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Facts.
It's not like we don't work close, but at the distance, it's never been no friction, and we both always be on, you know, what makes the best sense, you know, what's the best overall option, you know what I'm saying? From, even if we don't talk, even though from the conversations we have to the conversations of what Rue and her have, and when Rue communicates with me, it's always just about, you know, what makes the most sense overall, you know what I'm saying? She good at what she do.
Facts.
For sure.
Shout out to her.
She definitely on the come up. Shout out to her, for sure.
All right. So, any other advice you have to artists to like expand themselves or just to come to you, like
artists to expand themselves? That advice is to stay true to you. Don't chase trends. Don't think that you gotta have the hottest song. Like, it's so much more than that. It's an independent lane. This is a lot different in the game now. Any company could put some money into you now. It ain't just strictly the Universals, the Sonys, the Capitals and all that. Like, an entertainment company, like a movie production company could give you a distribution. You know what I'm saying? Give you a distribution deal. You know what I'm saying? And
because a lot of underground, like a lot of movies now on Tubi is sponsoring underground artists.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, in that sense. So it's like, you know, be open. You know what I'm saying? Don't be shallow to nothing. You know what I'm saying? Stay open to everything. Don't knock nothing until you try it. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely just stay open, stay to it. And then as far as for me, I like hustle. You know what I'm saying? I like hard work. That's my thing. Like, that's what got me to where I'm at. So just hard work. You know, staying true to yourself. And if I'm a person that like, I see potential, and I know, by me being an artist at a point in time, and like, I still write, you know what I'm saying? I do still basically do everything, but I never made beats and I never was an engineer. So it's like, I still do a lot of the same things. I'm just not the performing artist. Yeah. I'm the behind the scenes guy. So, I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm not shy away from, anybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll work with anybody, as long as, hard work, you true to yourself, and it's potential, because I can make anybody an artist. Yeah. To be honest. Like, I know the simple steps, I specialize with rollouts. I specialize with doing campaigns for like digital, music digital platforms or getting streams up and stuff like that. I'm good with social media content, you know what I'm saying? I'm good in all them areas. So I don't ever really be worried about if you're gonna actually do well. I can make you do well to a certain extent. It's just the fact that if you want it, are you coachable? So it's like hustle, you know what I'm saying, your own, being yourself, true to yourself, the drive, and then being coachable. Yeah, that's it. That's it for me.
So with the your Instagram 1020 message, what's the 1020 stand for?
1020 is for my fallen little brother. He got killed when he was 17. It was 2012. That's his birthday. It's October 20th. It's the first person that I've lost that was like a part of like me, like that I've lost. That it was like it was a horrifying time. You know what I'm saying? And it's like 1020. It's just something that it's just just something that stands for him, and it's like positive type thing. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, RP to him. Yeah,
man, long live my little brother.
My condolences.
Oh yeah, definitely love, bro. Definitely.
All right, so what do you got planned for the next 5 months or next with your artist? Like, what you got planned for them, or what can we look forward to? And can the record pool get it first?
For sure. I'm okay. So who I'm working with next? I'm working with an R&B artist. I'm working with actually 2 R&B artists. One goes by the name of 2 AM, and the other one is Elijah Love. That's his artist name. I call him Eli, whatever. But
I heard it 2 AM though. Yeah, that's how. Yeah.
That sounds like that's a unique name.
2 AM is that man is tough. He a toxic ass artist though. He it's like he gives me the old Tory Lanez vibe, the old like Party Next Door vibe, like from like the 2015, 2016 era type sound, but in his own way. And then Eli is just like all around, like he can like for real sing. You know what I'm saying? Like he's dope, and he's a producer. You know what I'm saying? He's not a producer that's just into one sound. Like he makes beats of all. You know what I'm saying? Hardcore rap. Melodic music, you know what I'm saying, R&B, the soft R&B, the melodic R&B. He do all of it. You know what I'm saying? He's not shy away from none of it, but he's a dope artist. We got some things coming up. More stuff for me and Juco. We got more videos rolling out. Next 5 months, it's work.
Okay,
it's work, bro.
All right, so that means we should be getting some new music from these artists on the record pool page.
Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna get y'all together. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get y'all together. Don't worry about it. For sure.
Yeah, but I was gonna ask too, like, what would you tell some artists? Like, what do you see some flaws in when they go to the studio? Like, you think you should already be prepared? 'Cause I know a lot of people
in the studio. Okay. Oh, y'all giving me the flow, huh? All right. So look, in the studio, it's like it's just a mindset. You know what I'm saying? The studio has to be like, you have to treat it as such as like you treat a 9 to 5, or you treat someone with respect that's gonna pay you. You know what I'm saying? You have to treat it with that same respect. So it's biz. You know what I'm saying? Don't go in there with dead weight. You know what I'm saying? Don't go in there with people. If you can't focus in a room with a bunch of people, go in there and be private. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you you got a chemistry with the engineer that you have. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be going to a person and you just paying. It's not no real chemistry. You're gonna waste your time. You're not gonna get the same results. Yeah, no dead weight. Focus. Treat it as the job that's gonna pay your rent. You know what I'm saying? If y'all wanted to change your life, if you want to really do it for real, that's how you're supposed to treat anything that you're doing anyway. You know what I'm saying? And that's about it. I don't try to overstep and judge on how people create and stuff like that, because everybody got their own way. It's just about just being serious. You know what I'm saying? Just having those few little things in place, and it be all good.
All right. So do y'all expect the artist to have a certain amount of songs done in a certain amount of time, or a check-in, or y'all got a deadline for certain things?
As an artist, you're supposed to be in the studio is a part of the job. Right. You know what I'm saying? On on a real serious level. Like, if this is what you really want to do, and then you call yourself an artist, then you need to be always making music. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, they think that that's like 70% of the job. That's like 10% of it.
But that's okay. I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I say 10% because like that's the part that you're supposed to already be doing anyway. Because
that's automatic,
right? Because you got to keep progressing on the potential of your sound, because you can always get better as long as you working and you taking it serious. You know what I'm saying? It's 10% because like I said, that's only you supposed to already be doing it, and then it's like it's about the rolling out. You know what I'm saying? It's what lane are you taking your how you gonna showcase your music? You know what I'm saying? Are you more visual? Or are you more like somebody that they're just gonna stream? Or are you a person that can you be creative with how you showcase it with your events or with whatever you trying to sell and go along with your whole brand and all that. It just all depends with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So with you being in the business of music, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes, what's some ways these artists be getting paid, or how they making music, how they making money off music?
Definitely events. Definitely throwing your own type of events and stuff like that. Some type of merch or something that that you selling that's a part of your brand. It don't necessarily have to be. Everybody always try to say clothes. I'm not gonna be the one to just say clothes. It don't work for everybody.
Right.
Go into something that helps people buy into you. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you a smoker? You know what I'm saying? Then throw smoke events. You know what I'm saying? Throw just
20s.
It could be
vapes.
Just anything.
Guest appearance at a
exactly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it could be providing a certain service. You know what I'm saying? Just make it to where like it's for you though. You know what I'm saying? Not just doing it, and it's like it's not like a strict formula. It's like things that you should. It's like you got things that you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to have to help make money. You're supposed to have some type of merch or some type of service or anything providing with that. You're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Because music payouts. Quarterly, every 3 months, and then sometimes depending on who distributes your music, how that's all set up, if it's set up right, if you getting all your different incomes, if that's all right, if you gonna even see some money, and then streaming money ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Unless you streaming doing millions of streams all the time. So it's definitely events, merch, or providing services. Those really are like the two main things, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like to make it, I don't want to go, too detailed, and you know what I'm saying? People can't really understand just the basics form. It's definitely event, possibly events or some type of merch or something that people can buy into you. You know what I'm saying? Your brand, you as a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Just being able to be bought into. You know what I'm saying?
Because I was just going to say, because I still see artists nowadays still working a 9 to 5 and still do this. I'm like, how do y'all do it?
And to the people that I have worked with that have had jobs and stuff like that, to what I remember of dealing with them, they definitely don't have time on their side. You know what I'm saying?
I can see it.
Time is definitely against them because they're trying to cram all of that in, and they have to go and do this for X amount of hours at a time. Then come home, you got to try to find time to sleep, try to find time to eat, and then try to have time to be an artist. And that takes. Sometimes I've been up 2, 3, 4 days straight. You know what I'm saying? Just for the whole cause, or even from being an artist, you know what I'm saying? Sleeping in studios and, you know what I'm saying? Just having that nitty gritty hustle. But that's because I'm not a job worker. I always been like more of an entrepreneur type of person. Like I don't do well with authority. So it's like I had to take the harder route. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was able to give like more and all my time into it. You know what I'm saying? But for those that do got the 9 to 5s, man, time management is a beautiful thing to have if you got it. I salute anybody that can like do a 9 to 5 though, because I suck at authority, the wrong authority. I suck at it. I suck at dealing with it. I'm
like as soon as they tell you the wrong thing, you gon'.
It's just about how you handle it. You know what I'm saying? Because I can deal with anybody when they feel like they got a little power and authority in their little position. They get their little 8 hours of this little power. That's cool. It's just you just gotta know who to play with. And I ain't going to play with. I've never been that guy. You know what I'm saying? So I just never done well with bad authority. You know what I'm saying? I haven't at all. So yeah.
So with do you think for artists they shouldn't have a 9 to 5? They should just try to go out and get it.
They take that
risk.
It really depends on your situation. If you can create money without a 9 to 5, my best bet is to not get one, and be just prepared to put in, sleepless nights, more work. You know what I'm saying? It's no off days.
Okay.
Like 9 to 5s give you off days. we don't have off days. Like I had a apparel brand a couple years ago, which I'm gonna restart. But when I was going into it and doing it, it was certain times when and then I was the one that like I used the vinyl cutter, so I made all my own stuff.
Oh, so you did it, yeah.
So I used to spend, sometimes I'd be up 2-3 days making clothes just to fill orders in and stuff like that. So it's just like we don't get off days. Like the holidays, we do specials. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm doing specials, holiday specials, Christmas specials, Valentine's Day specials, Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff. So like it's no off days. So just be prepared to like give it your all 24/7. Literally, it's no off days at all. Okay. Not at all.
Well, salute to them. So now, with that even being said, now you know some of y'all got families. Now, how do y'all manage that as well? With knowing, all right, look, little Susie needs some shoes. They got a parent-teacher conference.
Right.
But damn, I need to record right now. So how do y'all manage that time frame?
I mean, as far as like for me and then like, you know, people around me and everybody always separate. It's just time management. You know what I'm saying? It's really a big thing. You know, set your time up right. Be ahead of your schedule. You know what I'm saying? Take it serious. Don't just like play with it or, you know, not treat it as such. Take it serious. You know what I'm saying? Like create the time for your family. You know what I'm saying? If things is coming up for your kids or whatever the case is, X, Y, and Z, have it in your calendar. Be prepared. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you're gonna do this and go into this, being ahead is probably one of the best things to be.
Yeah. So that's
like a lot of times, like a lot of times for me, like people be events be going on just like how we did the whole thing with me and Rue and them, like what Rue's doing right now with Joyce and them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna take credit for it. That's them. I'm just the behind the scenes, just help, just 'cause I love what they doing. But they you know, with the events and stuff, people be like, man, how I ain't get no invite, bro? I be 3 months ahead of my schedule. Like when the stuff hit the calendar, I'm like, all right, that's on that. I'm already going into the next few weeks. You know what I'm saying? I'm always trying to stay ahead. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't something I always was good at. I'm just now, you know what I'm saying, becoming better with it like within the last year or two. You know what I'm saying? It's just best to be ahead. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing right there. Being ahead. That's it right there. Planning ahead, scheduling it, and treating everything as such, man. Be on point.
Okay. Now, do you do it all yourself, or do you have an assistant that help you?
It's just me.
Oh, shout out to you,
man, bro. It's just me, bro. Like, I'm a point of contact for a lot of different things. A lot of times, like, especially when it comes to my big brother Mogul. Mogul's not a person that's like outside moving and grooving around. Like, I'm more so that guy. So when people, you know what I'm saying, it's to a point where people want to get in contact with him. You know what I'm saying? Depending on who you are and what you want, you can call me for it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a point of contact in a lot of different ways. As far as with just label wise, the studio wise, I'm a part of like a point of contact in that area, kind of sort of too. Yes, it's all me. I wish I could have an assistant, but I haven't. I don't know anybody that could like I could trust 100% that can like with the load that I have and like all the things that I got going on. I really don't know if somebody else
they can handle that weight.
Yeah. And I'm trying to like get it balanced better. You know what I'm saying? Get a little better balance, be a little more ahead. You know what I'm saying? Then I think I'll be able to like open that door up for sure. Okay. But yeah, it's just all me. It's been on me all this time.
Well, shout out if he need an assistant, y'all come holler at him if you can make his life a little easier
and not
harder
at all. And think it's just gonna be you gonna get some money because y'all know me. Y'all know how I'm really coming.
I think that's me. Like, I never want to yell at nobody. Knowing if I do it myself, I know I can only be mad at myself.
That's kind of like me too. You know what I'm saying?
If you do it right,
if you can,
your money right here.
Man, by all means, I'm a person. I pay for services. I am a person that if your numbers ain't wow, I don't try to negotiate a low, make nobody no low ball. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to low ball people. I pay full service. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Without a problem. It's just, please just work. You know what I'm saying? Don't play. Because this ain't no field to play with me in. Not at all. This is my life. This is, if I ain't had this, I don't know what I'd be doing. To be really real. Like, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't have nothing I got going on at all. I wouldn't know about, you know what I'm saying, going into business for myself or any of these things. If I wasn't doing this, I wouldn't know nothing. I'd probably be still on the block. If I'm alive still. Honestly.
We're glad you are alive, man. And you doing what you do.
Definitely appreciate it. Definitely.
So, any last shout outs you want to give to the people? Anything else you want to give us a word of wisdom?
Shout out to y'all for definitely wanting to come through. Word of wisdom. What's the good word of wisdom? It's so much that I could say and talk about, but stay true to you. Work smarter, not harder. Please work smarter, not harder. Educate yourself. Please give yourself knowledge. If you don't know these things, please go and learn. You know what I'm saying? If you skeptical about certain things, please open your mouth and ask the right people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a person, like, I still respond to DMs that even if I don't know you, I still go look at my requests. You know what I'm saying? If you got the right approach, and you ain't just saying, just some willy-nilly list shit like, yeah, check this out, or sending links, then if you got the right approach, I'll instantly send you, insight, advice, all that. You know what I'm saying? Just work smarter, not harder. Educate yourself. That's the biggest thing. Yeah, that's it. That's definitely it.
All right, we gonna end it with the famous question of the record pool.
Okay.
Who's your top 10 artists? Oh no, make it better. Your top 10 of the label. Your top 10 artists.
We got what, 5? But who's like
in your order? In your order is your
favorites. I'm gonna say my favorite from 1 to 5. I'm gonna say Gizmo is probably my top favorite. Gizmo, my smaller brother, man, he's dope as hell. Nina, you know what I'm saying? That's second. Then I'm gonna say Rue. Rue is a pain in my ass, but he's great. It's great what we doing. You know what I'm saying? The work that we done together, like, it's really great. Then I'm gonna go with Torrance. That's really like my big brother. You know what I'm saying? That's big bro. He's conscious, but he can make any type of sound possible. Khalil Devine, he unanimously just not the top. He fit 5, but he's amazing. You know what I'm saying? He's another amazing artist. He's also a videographer. 2020 NT. Follow that page too. Cool. Do we got somebody else? Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Well, if he don't remember you, he showed love regardless. Yeah. Either way. So, this was the record pool, y'all, and we appreciate you coming through, man.
For sure, bro. Appreciate that.
Definitely appreciate y'all.
Yeah, we miss the summertime fun. Shout out to her.
Shout out to sis.
Yeah, he is a woman. Y'all do have a woman.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
The only woman on the boat.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot to.
Shout out to Summer.
Shout out to her too, man. I wish you would have been here.
For sure.
Well, hopefully you'll see her soon.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, other than that, we do our 3 S's: share, subscribe, support.
For sure.
All the time, all day long. Y'all share this record pool, subscribe, all that. We on what?
Spotify, YouTube, Channel 19.
That's hard.
In the city,
That's hard.
And we also got the website. This is the record pool where all the artists can drop their music, and we'll play them on the radio station. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I'm gonna make sure I get some music in.
Yeah.
I got tons
for
of
sure.
stuff I can get y'all in for sure.
All right, y'all. This was the record pool. I'm your girl's favorite DJ Nerd Boy.
It's your boy Chicago Reels.
Yeah, it's Mackie G, man. Checking in. We out.
And we out.
Oh.